さて、よし。続きです。病院に来たとこから。はい。
I cannot wait to see her.
No visitors are allowed through here. Professor's orders.
Salutations, madam. I am Dr. John Watson. I was wondering if you've got word of my visit.
Yeah, Dr. Watson. We received your letter on the matter. Would it be to see Professor Gygax?
誰かに面会とか、そういう話だったっけ？まあ、その通りって言ってた方が、ね、おかしくないよね。施設に入りたいだけだ。じゃあ目的はなるもんだ。
At their earliest convenience, yes. I shall try not to take up too much of their valuable time.
Wait here, bitte. Mr. and Mrs. Bronson, your girl has made remarkable progress. See? Take a look for yourself.
My apologies for keeping you waiting, Dr. Watson. Surely you understand how medical work can make one lose track of time.
Do not be sorry, Professor. I too know the importance of closely attending to patients.
The work hardly stops here, yet the satisfaction of perfecting the mind compels us to persevere.
I take it you welcome many a soul into your establishment?
Admissions, yes. Visitors, though? I am curious as to what brought you to the Schwarzes Edelweiss.
Word of mouth.
よく聞かれる。
An article I read back in London spoke highly of your institution. But rather than taking its word for it, I thought I would see things for myself.
My asylum's reputation precedes it then.
Everyone, your attention, please. Guten day. Yes.
アモス・コルビー生きてんだ。
The name's Amos Colby, Northwood Detective Agency, Boston. I got questions that need answers. Who's in charge here?
What seems to be the matter, Dr. Watson? You can tell me.
By Jove, it cannot be him.
嘘。偽物だのは確定なんだけど。なんか指摘するのもどうなんだろう。なんで偽物だってわかるんだ話なんです。
Right. Yes. I was surprised because that man is a celebrity. Yes, that's it. Very famous, Mr. Colby. I couldn't believe my eyes.
No. In my line of work, it can't wait. The longer it takes
If
me
you
to get
wish
to
to
the
recuperate,
truth, the
Dr.
more
Watson,
lives
you
are
may
placed
avail
in
yourself
harm's
of the
way.
guest room.
But I have so much more to discuss.
Nurse, if you'd be so kind as to escort Dr. Watson to the guest room. Herr Colby, from Northwood Agency. How unexpected. I am Professor
やばいな、これは。
I would be happy to answer your questions in the examination room.
Look, Professor, unless you got any clues as to the
オ
whereabouts.
イスリルさん、いらっしゃい。
There is no need to be alarmed. No one gets neglected in life.
怖い。こいつの目的もわからんけど。
Now, let's not resort to brute force.
Do not worry, Herr Colby. My methods are rather more delicate.
何されるんだろう。ワクワク。服の上から注射された。
Search him thoroughly. Then take him to the holding chamber. I need to decide precisely what to do with our guest. こいつを操作するん。偽アモス・コルビー。
The unmistakable scent of alcoholism. Did you walk through their doors as I did, or did they collect you off the streets?
病院に来たはずなんやけどね。変わった病室ですね。こういう病院もあるんだろうか。この頃のロンドンには。出られますか？あ、出られるんだ。出られないわ。まあ、こいつも探偵を名乗ってるぐらいだから、鍵開けぐらいはできる。2431ぐらいかな。OK。
Truncheon, not the typical tool for a nurse.
警棒が置かれていることに疑問を抱くんだったらもっとあるだろう。隔離部屋。簡単に出られたけど。誰もいね
え。Any chemist would envy the quality of this equipment. Raw materials used to formulate medicine.
薬の原料。
The final product, ready to cure madness or to push one deeper into its grasp. With this equipment, they can create any type of medication.
ね、なんか、ただの薬作ってるというよりは、錬金術でもやってそうな。なんだこれは。注射器、白と黒。
Very sturdy. I might borrow it.
なぜ注射器を使えるかもしれない。
What was that?
ベッドにしまったよ。
Is someone there? I'm sure I heard something.
あ、入れない。ってことか。アンネス・ウィンクラー。聞いたことない名前。ライオネル・ライヘルト。知らん。アウリッツ。
You there! I command you to free me at once.
I'm not sure that's a great idea at the moment.
How dare you deny me? I must have my revenge against the lickspittles upstairs.
Fortunately for you, I'm here to stop the very same people.
You are?
Indeed. But first, I must discover all I can about this institution. Tell me, have you witnessed the arrival of any foreign patients?
Tell me. The gall. The impertinence to bark such orders.
Please, we don't have time for this.
Do you know with whom you speak? I am the great Napoleon.
Napoleon Bonaparte?
The one and only.
マジか。
Emperor of the French, first consul of the
すげえ人に会ってしまった。
leader of la Grande Armée. Once I am free and have exacted my revenge against the guards who ridicule me, I shall rest happy in the arms of my beloved Josephine.
Right. Well, I will leave you to your scheming, Emperor.
俺今思ったけど、 変装したホームズ先生じゃないよね。この人。わからんけど。
My heart is pierced by Cupid. I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor bold.
何してんだ。必死で地面に丸書いてる。そうか。重か。2個目と4個目が一緒か1、3、2かな ?1、4、3かな ?1、3、2、3、4。な気がする。あたり
A certificate of appreciation from the municipal councillor to Professor Becker for contributions to the development of medicine in Interlaken.
なんだこれ。
A simple toolbox, yet capable of repairing anything. I can make out the names listed here. I can make out the names listed here. This photo was damaged, seemingly by oil.
古い写真。
Looks like it's still operational. Cooking grease. Is this the kitchen dumbwaiter?
ああ、消防器か。小学校の給食運搬するときに使うみたいな。うちの学校にはなかったけど。
Painting in a mental institution. Vogel would be delighted. John Sallow, the tulpa phenomenon. I'm somewhat of an expert already.
懐かしいよね。
R.G. Hill, Dr. Connolly. It appears that all the psychiatric classics were banished here.
음, なんか、話が進展しそうなものは何もない。あ、下にあるわな。ベッカー教授のメモ、ガイ・ギャックス教授。君が犯した許されざる行動のせいで、私は手に大やけどを負ってしまった。ゲルダとの面接は大失敗に終わった。彼女は恐怖のあまり対話を拒絶して私の助けを受け入れず、部屋のものを手当たり次第破壊し始めたのだ。君によるゲルダへの扱いは許されることではなく、二度と同じことが起きてはならない。君の研究手法は野蛮な医療過誤としか思えない。自分を病院の後継者だと考えるのであれば、俺らの期待に応えてもらう必要がある。これ以上失望させないでくれ。ブラック・エーデルワイス委員長。ベッカーと。 院長はさっきの女の人でいいのか。
Tubes of varying diameters. Interesting.
なぜそれが役に立つと思えるのか。
Speech and the Cerebellum by S.A. Becker.
他に調べられるものない。なんか、証拠が。失踪した使用人の行方探しは集団誘拐事件の捜査へと発展した。汚れ手のサマーズと誘拐の被害者たちの足取りは精神病と依存症治療の権威であるスイスのブラックエデルワイス精神病院へと続いている。1789年にヘラー教授が設立した本病院の現院長はガイ・ギャックス。まあ今の小目的としてはさっきの人が邪魔であそこは通れないって話でしょ。あれをどければいいんだよな。
I command you to let me out.
なんか、金属管手に入ったし、それを使うのか。
Who's there? Show yourself. Hey, what are you doing?
あ、ドライですよ。単純に。この上何だ
Darn. No way I can get past him without being noticed. There's the guest room. I wonder if Watson was able to speak to.
あ、やっぱこれ、ホームズさんか。普通に変装してるだけか。
Locked. I suppose the reception will be guarded anyway.
手術台ではない。さっきここに座らされてた。
This sedative worked faster than I expected. Perhaps I ought to train myself. Build up a tolerance.
訓練してどうにかなるもんな、それ。クトゥルフ系、いやなんかそのモンスター自体が出てくるかどうかはちょっとまだわからんな。まあただ、なんていうの？いい現実的な現象みたいなのが起こる。
I'd rather not sit in this chair ever again.
なんか手がかりというか、あれを解ける方法？なんか戦闘側が常に起こるみたいなことではない。銃構えてバンバンするゲームではない。今のところそういうのはない。一回も。なんか、 そうそう。まともに戦えちゃいけないんだよね。やたら戦闘させたがるゲームとかあるけど、俺もああいうのあんまり好きではない。手製の吹き矢。ビーチ区への道に立ち塞がる障害。手製の吹き矢で鎮静剤を打ち込めば、監視を無力化できるかもしれない。倉庫にあった金属管を改造してみよう。ニャルコさんはそのものやしな。改造してみようって言われてるけど。自分でどうにかすんの？手に入れたアイテムをどうにかするみたいな。あ、こんばんは、あこさんいらっしゃい。金属管をどうにかするみたいなのあんの？じゃあもう一回行ってみるか。
Hey, what are you doing?
ダメだ。改造、どこでやるんだろう。
A truncheon, not the typical tool for a nurse.
鎮静剤自体は手に入ってたよね。持ってないけど。なんかこれ読んでない。A 地区の患者エロイス系、診断結果、強迫性皮膚切除、液状、土建、首を毎日切る。叫び続けても拘束を解くべきではない。マウリツィオ H。創病解離性障害。看護師と衝突した際、1週間の治療的断食を行う。命令に従わせるにはジョゼフィーヌを話題にあげればいい。話題にあげるだけでいい。マリアナ W。ミステリー症。子供のことを忘れるまで、投与量を上げる必要がある。よし、びっくりした。失礼。失礼しました。 どこまで読んだっけ。マリアナ W か。子供のことを忘れるまでトイレをあげる必要がある。意識が混濁しても問題ない。ニルス・ジェイ、診断結果、神経衰弱。面会現金。患者宛ての手紙はすべて破棄するよ。神経衰弱って言うともう、トランプのゲームしか思いつかんけど。まあよく考えたら病状と言ったよな。どこで吹き矢を作るのかですよ。
This should suffice.
今手に入ったのか。これでいいのかな。姫はや。相当やばい薬。
This should be enough to avoid unwanted attention, at least from a distance.
いやって扱いむずそうやな。しかも、お手製のね、そこらにあった、ただの金属管で作った出来合いの服や。さすがホームズ先生やで。
Manufactured and packaged here. This is the same narcotic substance that we found in London.
レッドポケット入れた。シュニッツァー宛ての手紙。シュニッツァー様。当病院の総力を挙げ、ご子息の精神病の治療に全力で取り組むことをご約束いたします。ご子息の健康状態を維持するため、私自身も細心の注意を払っております。お互いに協力すれば早急な回復が見込まれるでしょう。その点で、貴殿の倉庫に備蓄された薬剤は大きな役割を果たすはずです。重要な積み荷から当局の目をそらせることができれば、病気から回復したご子息にすぐに会うことができるはずです。ワイギャックス教授。ニッター。そんな名前今まで上がってないよね。上がってないよな。黒い。
Or I will tear your lips from your skull with my fingernails!
Miss,
I'll gouge your eyes out and cut off your hands, just like you did to Heidi.
I am quite certain you would, but I'm afraid you have me mistaken for someone else. So, I take it your name is Gerda? Who is Heidi?
You talk strange. You're going to Hell's Door, aren't you? To where those other funny talkers finally shut up?
Hell's Door? To what do you refer?
Only Heidi had answers. Go away, pig!
I merely...
I said go, or you will spend your last moments on Earth screaming. This door won't stop me.
止められとるやんけ。立ち入り禁止区域。だったら入らない方がいいな。人数多職員なんだろうけど。絶対この人たち仕事してないよね。今を持て余しとるやん。こっちから来たんだよな。他に何が調べられる？
They took you away, and I'll never forgive them.
洗濯室。
Fabric burnt in the furnace.
焼却炉。
A jalabia, a traditional garment from northern Africa. The garments of several dozen people at least.
洗濯とか言って衣服を燃やしてる。なんで？頭頂部からしか毛が生えてない。
So you're Heidi. I didn't realize I was on haunted doll watch.
ああ、ヘイリー、これか。動物は消毒部屋。
Good lord, how unsettling. The damage seems intentional.
ヘイリー。立ち入り禁止区域。だったら入らない方がいい。意外と広いなぁ。なんかあるよ。グルジア語の走りが。独居房。いや、個室やな。病室の。ここは病院ですから。医療診断記録 N4。若年成人、男、オランダ。意志が弱く、報酬をちらつかせると命令に従属する。肉体は頑強で、投与量は 0.4mg と。N5。成人、男、ルーマニア。度重なる暴力性を見せたため、従来の鎮静剤の使用が必要となった。鎮静後の投与量は最低限の 0.2mg。N6。言語の理解力欠如のため、強靭と判断。検体は痩せ型で、機敏な体格であったため。機敏な体格ってどういうこと？投与量は 0.2mg で十分。成人男性、若年男性。言語の理解力欠如のため、強靭と判断。極のため、平均必要投与量は 0.8mg。ようやく、被験体の状態はすべて良好であり、 人種や母国語に関わらず服従の様子を示している。さらなる知見に移るべきである。変態。
So this is how they kept the prisoners docile and harmless.
何かが突き出ている。なんこれ。十字架を模してるようにも見えるけど。
An Orthodox reliquary commonly found in Eastern Europe, now in a cell halfway up the Alps.
血？上から落ちてきた。上。何もない。良い塩素
This
臭。
stretcher was disinfected frequently. These are the same crates we found in London. I should take a closer look. I doubt that one could survive such a journey with this little water. The kidnappers even provided airflow. How generous.
ああ、またこのマークだ。アンモナイ
This
ト
is
の。
the same design as the one from London. Dirt and sweat. They were locked in here for days, judging by the smell. This trip was prolonged and perilous. A bottle this sturdy doesn't break by accident.
血だらけやん。
Substantial blood loss. One poor soul found another way out.
中に閉じ込められてる状態で死にたくなったから瓶を割って、それで自殺した？なんもないけど。どこだ？これか？違う。これじゃねえんだよな。これ関係ねえよな。ん？ガハナ。それなんかな？これだったわ。そう 想像タイム。一個ずつ見ていく。箱詰めされ、これ状況的におかしいよな。多分中の人死んでないとおかしいから。ここで詰められたわけじゃないもんな。詰められた状態で運ばれてきて、ここで開封されるはずだから。まあ、右の人は生きてるけど、っていう状態。こっちかな、じゃあ。なんか、想像するべき場所。はい。こっちもなかったよな。これはさ、いや違う、これあるんか。これか。歩いて連れて行けてるのは多分違うな。うん。なんか、3が正しそうではあるけど、ここについた血を見る限り、そうなんかな。でもなんか上から降ってきてるみたいなこと言ってなかった。まあ、ええわ。とりあえず、もう一箇所あるっぽいから、それを探そう。
I will make them pay for what they did to Heidi.
I believe I have found your friend.
Heidi! Oh, poor girl. What did they do to you? Shh. It's all right now. Everything will be all right.
Please, Gerda, now I have found Heidi, I need some help from you in return.
Shh, Heidi. We should thank the man, don't you think?
君がここにいる理由。まあ、多分、全部聞けると思うんで、一個ずつ。
How did you end up in Block B?
The nurses say I'm prone to violent outbursts, but they're wrong. I just do what Heidi tells me.
Have you ever met Professor Becker?
I remember him. He was in charge here before that witch Gygax. But I haven't heard his voice for a long time. Too bad. He was nice.
いい人。外国人の患者はどうだった？
Tell me all you know about those funny talking people.
We'd hear their screams. The guards would take them down the corridor behind you and they'd disappear. And the screams would stop.
ちゃんとまあ、受け答えはできるというか。まあ、精神に異常をきたしている以外はまともなんだな。
Professor Gygax seems to rule this facility with an iron fist. Do you know anything about her?
She's sick. She did nasty things to us. Separated me and Heidi just for fun. Before she got here, this place was alright.
I shall leave you two to get reacquainted.
どっち行ってないか分かんなくなった。 多分あの奥だけで完結しそうな気がするんだけどよ。ここにありそうなんだけど、ないんだよ。これか。
The stamp on this crate confirms it came from America. That's quite a distance to travel.
うん、あんまり関係ない。
The doors can be opened for deliveries.
あれ？ 3 つ目が出てきたぞ。よろしい。いや、それはないやろ。じゃあまあこっちやろ。それで一回確定。
The carriages were backed through these doors, and they began to unload their cargo in secret. Next, the crates were opened, freeing their passengers. Not everyone survived the journey. The dirty, exhausted, and dehydrated prisoners were then herded into cells. But all the cells are now empty, and I have not located a morgue. Time to find Hell's Door.
あ、出たのあって。裏口近くに秘密の入り口があるはずだ。裏口って？
I was so scared I'd lost you, Heidi.
Darn. No way I can get past him without being noticed. Locked. I suppose the reception will be guarded anyway.
どこ行けばいいんだろう。
I command you to let me out!
Doors can be opened for deliveries.
閉ざされている。え？水跡。ああ、これ動くね。
Something has been moved through here. This seems to be a locking mechanism. The whole thing must be a door.
まだ何か足りない。だったら、もう残りはあの女の人しかない。かな？
I will make them pay for what they did to Heidi.
I found Hell's door, the one that made the foreigners silent, remember? How do I open it? Gerda, please, I cannot get inside. You have to tell me how to open it.
How can you speak to me like nothing's wrong? Can't you hear? Heidi crying? Look at her! Look! She's suffering. I can't even hear my thoughts over her screams. Poor Heidi. We will fix you. I promise. We will fix you.
Leave it with me, Gerda.
You're going to be good as new.
ゲルダに人形を渡した。ゲルダは全てを知っているのはヘイリーだけだと主張した。人形を私有するまで答えを得ることができる。このような次だと。どっかで手に入れてこいってこと。どこかに固まってありそうだけど、どこにあるのか検討はつかん。まあ、さっきの洗濯室か、ありそうなのは。まだ足りないっぽいけど。
Stay with me, Heidi. I can't lose you again.
あと何？接着剤と釘？どこでしょう。どこだっけ。
Will this help fix your friend?
Give it to me.
How is she feeling?
Everything will be alright. Everything.
Gerda, I have a couple of questions.
Yes,
Shut your dirty little mouth, Gerda. You've said enough already.
She won't speak no more. Now it's only Heidi. You helped me, and I didn't cut out your eyes. So we're even. Now go!
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
普通に公園だが。
But if I get bored, there will be consequences.
どんな話題について話す？まあ、結局聞きたいのは閉ざされた地下への道なんだが、
Bore us. Look, Gerda, the man is insane. The professor will treat him like she treated us.
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
Ask if you dare, but if I get bored, there will be consequences.
うん。シャッキー人形チックな。まあ、ちょっと一回素直に道聞いてみるか。まあダメだよな。
Look, Gerda, the man is insane. The professor will treat him like she treated us.
さあ、何回この首を回す演出を見ることになるか。
There are things I need some clarity on.
Ask if you dare, but if I get bored, there will.
ねえ。まあ、そうあたりで聞いていくしかねえんだよな。
Bore us. Look, Gerda.
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
違う。
Bore us. Look, Gerda, the man is insane.
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
違う。
Bore us. Look, Gerda.
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
違う。
Bore us. Look.
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
違う。
Bore us. Look, Gerda, the man is insane.
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
もりもり減るよ、もりもり。こうなってきたらもうどれを聞いてどれを聞いてないか分かんなくなってくる。
Bore us. Look, Gerda.
Heidi, there are things I need some.
必ず正解あんのか、この中に、本当に。
Bore us. Look.
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
Bore us. Look.
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity.
まあ、毎回ね、この同じ6個が選択してあげられるわけじゃない上に、なんか順番もバラバラだから、どれを聞いてどれを聞いてないのか分かんなくなる。
Bore us. Look, Gerda.
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on. I found
1個目。
Hell's door, but it's locked. Is there a way to get in?
Hell's door? Never heard of it.
えしかも、順番も関係あるっぽいから、1個目でダメだったとしても、2個目、3個目でそれが合ってるって可能性もあるっぽいからな。
You're so dull. Dull. Look, Gerda, the man is insane. The professor will treat him like she treated us.
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
うん。大式どれ選んだっけ？
Bore us. Look,
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity.
Bore us. Look,
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on. I found Hell's door, but
エ
it's
ーデルワイス病院の秘密な。
Is there a
ごめ
way
ん。
to get in?
で 操作か。操作の方やね。はい、1個目。2個目がゲルダの証言。
Gerda told me that Hell's Door makes people silent forever.
And you believe that snotty little girl? I'll personally ensure that she never dares to speak again.
まあ、さすがにこれでは。
Your teeth
違
will make
う。
a fine necklace. Look, Gerda, the man is insane. The professor would treat it.
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity. I found Hell's Door, but it's locked. That's not true. You, Gerda.
背後か。まあ、必ず正解がこの中にあるってことは毎回あるやつなんだよね。
Your teeth will make a fine necklace. Look.
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on. I found Hell's Door, but it's locked.
毎回このパートで時間取られるな。
That's not true. You, Gerda, told me.
古い写真ダメだったよな。
Professor Gygax hurt you repeatedly, scarred your body and mind. You are not protecting Hell's Door. You are simply afraid of the consequences were I to enter.
I could tap your teeth out with a hammer until you choked on the blood in bits.
You could. But then you would live the rest of your life in fear of Professor Gygax. I can make that feeling go away.
How?
I can stop him. But the key, Heidi, the key to Hell's Door is critical to stopping Professor Gygax. And I think you know where it is.
Tell him!
But you said...
And now I say tell him!
The professor. She has a special key. Keeps it close and only brings it down when new people go through. Behind those closed doors, those people start to sing. Oh, they sing in so much pain.
Gygax. Of course. Thank you, Gerda. Heidi. I must leave.
Leave? You joke. Nobody leaves the Edelweiss. Now you will be with us forever!
怖っ。普通にちょっと演出、いいな。まあまあ怖い。ワトソン君はガイギャックスの委員長室の隣の客間にいるはずだ。彼に鍵を手に入れ、厨房の昇降機で地下の倉庫に送るように頼むことができるかも。どうやって？まあどうなんだろうね。今のは単純に多重人格ってことなんかな。超常現象というよりは。わからんけど。自分をナポレオン・ボナパルトだと主張する患者を利用すれば、監視の気をそらしてワトソンとこれを見せてもらえる。あいつどこ行ったっけ？多いな。 左から3番目が1だとして、241425。2412。ちょっと待って、覚えれん。241425。242125。まあ、違うかもしれんけど、一回。全然違う。ってことは、234、234。やばい、覚えれん。あれ1個下げ、1個下げ、2個上げ。最後が1個下げ。
At last, you came to your senses.
My humble apologies, Emperor.
Spare me your groveling, Englishman.
Of course, you are right as ever, for you see, time is of the essence. The royalists have risen again, and your darling Josephine needs you. Paris needs you.
Mon amour.
But the guards upstairs in reception stand in your way.
Ha! They will pose no problem for the likes of me. Merci, Englishman. When I return to Les Tuileries, I shall make you a general.
Oh, you are too kind, Emperor. Now go. Your freedom awaits.
I am coming, Josephine. Josephine, me voilà.
にやり。
Watson, over here.
Holmes, what are you doing here, and where did you get that outfit?
It is unimportant. I require your assistance.
計画を教えてくれなかった。
Well, that is rich, because clearly it was unimportant to tell me what you were planning beforehand. Amos Colby?
Your naivety was essential to sell the disguise.
Actually, it wasn't. You should have trusted me.
Watson, we can discuss this later. Time is of the utmost importance. The kidnapped people may still be here. This is what I know so far.
What? You really found all this on your own?
Focus, Watson. I need you to find a key. It will be most unique. All the details are in my notes. Logic dictates that Gygax will keep it near her. Once acquired, you must get it to me. Perhaps the kitchen dumbwaiter could be of use.
Holmes, I can't do this. I'm no spy.
Yes, you can, Watson. You are unfailingly dependable.
連絡を取るってどうすんだかと思ったけど、普通に会うんだね。
Visitors are not permitted back here.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Kuntz. After the war, my nerves, I fled all that commotion.
It is nothing. A patient attempted to escape. He will not get far. Now, if you would like to follow me.
シャーロックのメモ。鍵を手に入れてくれ。おそらく約5センチの円形でエーデルワイスの鼻の刻印が施されているはずだ。ゲルダという患者の話では、鍵はガイアックスが厳重に管理しているようだ。緊張室を操作すべきだ。銃があるけど。
Perhaps I should take this. For all I hope it won't be needed.
拳銃手に入っちゃった。嫌な予感しかしない。
Did a child make these?
ヘイディって書いてあるな。猫と、なんだ。
Blood in the water. Someone must have washed their hands here recently. ourselves into, Holmes.
この頃のロンドン、なんか排水溝みたいなのはない。汚い水は溜めておいて後で捨てるだけ。いやーね。まあ、比較的、どういうことやろうな。普通に表の向きとしての精神病院としての患者はこの辺にいるのか。
A visitor? No, no, you shouldn't have come here.
Minor birds, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful creatures. Sad that they're caged here.
Give it to me. No, I don't want to. Why not?
Did you see my son? He's such a sweet boy.
院長室が、どこなんだ。患者の詩歌美しい高嶺の花よ。お前の心が恋しい。見えないが声は聞こえる。どうしてお前を手放したのか。吹き荒れる嵐が五感を揺らし、頭の中が真っ白になる。船長のいない船の上で何ができたるというの。ただの詩かな。佐々木に不快な感覚がある。だがなぜだ。私は何を忘れたのか。
Struggling to remember something.
何を忘れてしまったのかすらわからない。怖いね。
This area is off limits. A patient has escaped.
これさっき、ホームズ先生が操作してたところだな。違う。とりあえず院長室に行きゃ良さそうなんだが。
Did you hear that a patient escaped? All the guards rushed off to find him.
Looks dusty but functional.
最終的に鍵をこれで
Oh, we never use that. I think he connects somewhere downstairs.
送り込めばいいんだろうな。これは使われることはあります。今使ってないんだ。院長室。
Ah, Dr. Watson. Just the man I wanted to see.
Professor, I'm surprised you're not trying to catch that escapee.
Please, my time is far too valuable. I hope Nurse Kuntz has been taking good care of you.
He has certainly kept me out of trouble.
Professor, it is time for your appointment with your next patient, Mr. Wolf.
Herr Wolf can wait until tomorrow. I wish to speak with Dr. Watson.
As you wish.
You still see patients yourself, even as the director of this entire facility?
Only the important ones. And yet I rarely get to pick the brain of a man like yourself. I think it is time we got to know each other. No?
I'm afraid there's not much to know. I'm just an average chap living a rather prosaic life these days.
平凡な生活ね。
Dr. Watson, those of us who pursue knowledge are anything but average. Now, who are you?
僕は作家だ。僕は兵士だ。
In truth, I want to be a writer. Yet I often struggle to put pen to paper, to write anything that doesn't seem dull or hackneyed. So when I read about the Black Edelweiss and your work on the healing of minds, I simply had to learn more.
I suppose my Edelweiss was always destined to attract other curious minds. But before we continue, I want you to understand one thing.
ないん
A
だ。
broken mind can never be truly healed.
Ah, I see. So, what exactly do you do here?
It is simple. If you cannot fix a person's nature, you must force them to forget it.
Surely there are other methods of treatment.
How naive. You remind me of a man I once knew, Professor Becker. But we do not speak of him anymore.
A colleague?
the former director here. One day he realized that Edelweiss had outgrown him and had to leave.
さすが、会話しながらも探してる。
Already, Doctor?
まあ、事務室に感心していた。っていう方が、周りを見渡すことへの違和感はなくなりそうだよね。
I was simply admiring your office, Professor. Apologies.
While I am pleased you appreciate its practicality and appearance, we were discussing bigger things. Was my conversation boring you?
No, not at all. I merely...
No, I understand full well. You're not seeking conversation.
What do you mean?
バレてえら。
Your mind craves truth, but not in this form. You must witness a practical
そうじゃない
demonstration
か。
if you are to learn.
I'm certainly intrigued. Would that be possible?
Of course. I propose a journey between the jury of the human brain. You will not leave without being truly enlightened. Kuntz, take Dr. Watson back to the courtyard. Then tell the nurses to prepare the operation room and the girl with the doll.
Yes, Professor.
Our preparations will take a little time. I will come for you soon, Doctor.
怖っ。何されるん？とりあえず締め出されてしまった。
I hope everything is to your liking, Dr. Watson.
なんかまだ証拠足りなそうだな。
I don't want a card block B tonight.
.これほど行ける範囲は広くはないんだが。
I want them to fly.
あ、リルさんおやすみ。ありがとう。
Photograph seems recent. A commemorative photo album. Been a while since I've been in one of these.
最近撮られた。
Good lord, that's a lot of records.
ガイギャックスの患者の医療記録。1879年10月。特別な患者であるウルフは、さらに大きな治療を施すため、地下の第二病室へと移送が必要となる。 予定していた患者の診察は他の医師に割り当てざるを得ないだろう。ウルフの精神状態には定期的な観察と即時的な介入を行い、望まれざる結果を避けることが必要不可欠。1879年12月。要求されていた手術は成功した。肉体の回復にはまだ時間がかかるだろう。記憶の喪失は進行したものの完全ではない。筆筆に、執着心を見せるようになったが、おそらくは副作用による。1880年1月。ウルフが書いた文章には古い名前が見られるが、明らかに記憶の回復によるものだ。この結果は許容できない。扁桃葉と側頭葉に再び手術を行う必要だ。1880年2月。手術は成功だ。ウルフの執筆への執着は消えないが、数分しか記憶を保持できなくなっている。電話が回避された。観察を毎日くれる。まだ足りないな。中からの訪問誌。光り輝く隕石がアーカムになる。
I hope you're finding your room comfortable, Dr. Watson.
入れない。
I can't just leave Holmes here alone.
Hmm. この絵、またある。
The only reason to hang something this harrowing here would be to create another patient.
We rarely have visitors here.
You are Mr. Wolf, am I right?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
My name is Dr. John Watson. I wanted to talk with you, if you didn't mind.
Ah, doctor. I don't suppose you could help. I seem to have forgotten where I am.
We're in the Black Edelweiss, Mr. Wolf. It's an asylum in Switzerland, and you are one of its most important patients.
But why am I here?
That's what I was about to ask you.
I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember anything.
It's all right. You don't need to push. Try to relax. Let the thoughts come and go. Now, what comes to mind? Mr. Wolf?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
うわ、も
We just went
う
over
短期的な
this.
記憶すら。
Sorry, but I don't think we've met.
We were just discussing this facility, the Black Edelweiss Asylum, and why you are here.
That name does sound familiar.
Holmes, the things I do for you.
Excuse me, who are you? And who's this Holmes fellow?
I am Dr. Watson, and Holmes is, well, you could call him my imaginary friend. That's just a little joke, don't mind me.
But why am I here, doctor? Am I sick?
I'm sure I can take a look.
病気であり治療の効果がない。治療のせいで病気になった。下っぽいな。ウルフ氏の頭の横側には2つの手術跡があり、一方の手には化学物質による火傷の跡が残っている。顔面の筋肉の一部が麻痺しており、脳障害の後遺症と見て間違いない。肌に残った青がかった灰色の斑点は、硝酸銀を含む薬品を大量に投与されたことができたのだろう。彼の病気はブラックエーデルワイス病院で受けた治療にまあ、下っぽいよな。
Dear Lord, what did Gygax do to you?
Excuse me? Who are you?
Oh,
ダメだ。
never mind.
これでもまだ足りなそうなんだ。火を先にやる必要があるのか。もう、単純に気づかなかった。そういうことか。ウルフはブラックエーデルワイスの前院長であるベッカー教授本人であり、深刻な記憶障害を患っている。ああ、そういうことか。何か秘密を知ってたとか、それで記憶を。ベッカーに文字を書く力が残っていれば、手紙を書いて大逆転中。
Hello again. You won't remember me, but we've met before. I am Dr. John Watson, and you are Professor Becker. You were the previous director of this facility, the Black Edelweiss.
Professor, really? Actually, that name does sound familiar. Wait. Let me write it down. I try to recall memories through writing, but they always feel just out of reach.
As a matter of fact, I have more for you to jot down.
Oh, yes. Yes, please, anything.
Professor Gygax did this to you. She made you forget everything, even who you are. But we will play a trick on her. We will write a letter so that she learns her lesson. Put down what I dictate.
残酷な人間だ。無能な人間。まあ、煽るような文章の方がいいのかな。
Dear Professor Gygax, I bitterly regret that I let my beautiful alpine flower fall under your influence. I see now that you never deserved to sit as the director of the Black Edelweiss.
まあ、そんなこと書かれたらまだ記憶があると思って焦るわな。未来はな。
You are not, as you so claimed, the future of the Edelweiss, and you never were. And by the time you make it to my cell, the police will already know the truth of how you came to be director of this asylum. Signed, Professor Becker.
There. It's done. Now, hold on a minute. Who are you?
My name is John Watson. I'm a doctor from London, a veteran of Afghanistan, and I wish to be a writer, though deep down I fear I lack the talent. And presently I'm risking my life to help my brilliant detective flatmate in the pursuit of a cult of kidnappers, even as I fear it may destroy him. I'm tired and hungry, and I have not had a good bath in weeks, and yet despite it all, I feel alive. Any more questions?
Good heavens, sir. You're as mad as they come.
まあまあ、皮肉がこもってたな。
Excuse me, who are you?
I don't know why I keep doing this, expecting something different. One of the patients asked me to deliver this note. It's for Professor Gygax.
Thank you, Doctor. Leave it with me.
Unbelievable. Kunz, with me.
まんまと。 ワトソン先生も相当優秀やな、これ。あ、これで、やっとゆっくり探索ができるわけだが。
Close, but I don't think this is the key. This is too small to be what Holmes asked for.
ワイヤックスの日記。ベッカーからエーデルワイスを引き継いで3ヶ月になる。職の変更に不満を持った同僚は全員病院を去り、教授は私だけになってしまった。だが屈強な看護師を複数雇い入れれば、それ不足は解消できるだろう。これで無能のベッカーに介入されず、自らの研究に精を出せる。R からの最初の支払いが届いた。我々の取り決めは、縁を払うものだが、彼の言葉を当てにできるものであれば、得られる利益を計り知る。最初の支払い。何のことだろう。選別者の最初の一団が輸送されてきた。選別者ね。R が選別したのは、精神が壊れた被験体だばかりだ。誤植。困難な作業になるのだろうが、私の研究にも大きな貢献を出すことは間違いない。まさに一石二鳥。ニューオーリンズの銀行の手紙。ワイヤックス様。我々のよく知る人物より貴重な宝石の数々を頂戴いたしました。宝石はすでにルイジアナの宝石商向けに販売されており、専門家の鑑定をはるかに上回る希望価格が複数提示されている。宝石11個の最終販売同意価格は 12,550 スイスフランでした。我々の顧客は総額の3分の2をあなたが受け取るよう主張しており、いつものように弁護士に送金を行います。この件は他と同じく他言無用としておりますので、ご安心ください。教授とその後継者様とのお取引を今後とも継続できれば幸いです。何かありましたらご連絡ください。EW グレイ銀行代表ジェフリー・スコット。もう一箇所なんだけど。ないな。これか。これが鍵かな。
An Edelweiss relief about 2 inches in diameter. This must be what Holmes was after.
これを厨房の昇降機で送ればいい。 どういう仕掛け？闇深病院のさらに奥。まさかの最終セキュリティかけられてた。これどっからだ？まだ、鍵は手に入ってるな。これ、でもエラーで通れないとかないよな。あ、いけた、よかった。
It's sealed tight. I can't exit the same way.
ちょっと待って、なんかムービースキップしちゃったけど、なんで牢獄にいる？まあこのチャプター長いな。まあ一旦ここまでにしとこうかな。後半3ブレイクのアップデート情報をちょっとこの後見たいかな。生放送あるっぽいから。まあでは一旦ここまでにしておきます。ご視聴コメントありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。